Right, let's launch the combat anyway. So I'm expecting a pretty easy win here. Might get a bit of damage. Still getting that bug every now and then. Okay, let's speed this one up. Right, so the middle flotilla, well, that's downed already. This isn't going to last long. I think the right flotilla has almost been taken out as well. My right flotilla won't be able to fire over here, but most of this should be able to coming up, if not all of it. Yeah, it does seem to be easier to fire to left direction rather than the right direction. Because this is like quite isolated, the paths. It does depend on the cards a lot though, what you pick. But in the vast majority I would say it's left is easier to shoot than right, going in that direction. Okay, so easy victory. There. I actually have a ship remaining, but I can't do anything about that. Probably need to remain here to help with against invasions, don't I? You know what? Then I will bring that down there. Right. Let's do an expedition here. Okay. Ooh. Well, that might change my mind about going flak, potentially. But I would need adamantium for it first. To be honest, I don't know if it would. I think I'm definitely going to switch to flak at some stage. Let's come round there. Okay, finally starting to get some weapons all of a sudden. Right, can't do anything about that. Let's then... This is under more threat, so I'll come down back to Spicer. Okay. And you know what? These marauders, I stopped them here, and let's bring them down there. Okay. Let's group those up. So that's a full fleet now. Let's attack. Leecher and Invader. It's fine, I'll just do that. Got hit points back on it so quickly because of the Craver main quest. I think it's getting 30% back per turn probably. It's an extra 20 in our territory. Well, it's 10 in our territory and an extra 20% on top because of the hero it should be. So 25 that is. Oh, that's because this is not fully owned by me yet. It was. Yeah, the ownership isn't up, so I want to get 5. Okay, so that's done. I've got a couple of probes. Can only attack once per turn, of course, so I can't come back up there. Slob that down there. Ooh, there might be another one direction down there. Okay. Right, that scavenger could do expedition here. Quadrix. Right, is there any expeditions I haven't done? This just Briar. I'll come over there. Leo. I don't know, I think the game will be over by the time the third luxuries come in. It's very, very late in the game actually. They come in. Have to get the 5th era. Alright. Let's get this gorgeous down here. Could do with some marauders in that fleet to speed them up, but don't have them yet. Okay, let's do this then at Spicer. Oh, it's only 41 against 26. I won't use conscription, it should be enough. Yeah, easily enough. Okay. Right, close that. Do I have any more combat left then this turn? I need to get those out maybe in a second. Oh, I have this, yeah. So let's attack here. It's 9. So that can be 2 flotillas. I'll just go barrage fire. They retreated. Okay. Right. Okay, I'm going to take a minute out then. I think all the movement's done, key movement. I'll take a minute out to build list and population. So here is systems management for the turn. You can see there's a lot of culture going in at the moment. So my, well, influence I should say, shouldn't I, not culture. But yeah, influence issues with my laws should hopefully be a thing of the past once all of that gets in. I've got a bit of money this turn, and I've actually remembered there are some heroes to be bought here. So there's a Seeker, which I would very much like, but they're not that great. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to hire this guy. I'm going to hire them both at some stage, but this one's cheaper. So let's hire this one now. This one is a amoeba by the looks of it, and I think it's a counselor. So let's inspect this one. And oh, because yeah, it's hired from the marketplace, it doesn't have any skills to start. They actually have extra influence as well. I don't really have too many high populous places to stick them at the moment though. Yeah, so I'm gonna stick them on Shaddai for the time being though, I think, rather than Giovannis. Can I even stick them on Giovannis? No, because it's being blockaded. So let's come to Shaddai. Wrong one. Governor. Okay. I think that's it for the turn. Sent some ships down there from Scorpia. It's going to make a few more there and I'll have a complete fleet then. So let's end the turn. Yeah. Going to be bringing those up as soon as the situation with the ships is dealt with there, with some gorges to take their capital. That's going to take out the Ark as soon as that's dealt with as well. Get some gorges made in Sassini soon and bring that down there and take that. That's kind of plan. I need a fleet down here though as well to protect against the United Empire as long as I'm at war with them, it would seem. Right, what's going on? So Craver lost on Germanos. Okay, hero got leveled up straight away. Not sure why it does that. Maybe it counts the academy, I'm guessing, even though I possibly shouldn't do. Right, so let's pick up influence and those as well. Okay, what is that? Oh, it's approval. Ah, look at that though. This counts, it gets ecstatic right at the end, so it's not all that worthwhile at long term. Yeah, so I think I gotta put one in there because all the others are fleet related. I don't think I want this as a fleet hero, so we'll do that to start out. Okay, right. Should I move fleets on first? Yeah, I will. Okay. Arguably should have looked around first. Pirates at Batten. Right. Let's move them down here. Can I take them on? These are torpedo. This should be. The damage. That's the problem. Can I even retreat? No. Okay, better go try it then. I think you're going to lose them now. At least one of them. Ah, okay. I actually won. That's a good result. Right, so tiny bit of movement left. Guess I should kind of come down here with them. Is there any expeditions? Ah, there are over there. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna. I think the hero gets if the hero has a probe on it, it gets extra experience for doing expeditions, so I should really use the hero since it's a seeker and has a probe on here. Let's come over here then. The trade routes give you extra food and production as well when they go through a place colony, so it's gonna be great when it gets that in. Definitely need it, these two. Let's lock that down. Let's attack. 2 leeches, they're bound to retreat. I'll go for the experience one then. Okay. Yep. Ooh. Let's lock that down and I'll kill them next time round. Okay, let's come in here. Another leecher. I do have a bit of movement, but I'm actually going to do an expedition. Let's do it on the ice. It's been colonized. Get a reward straight away. I think you get the bonus production and science even though I don't have the tech for it yet. But I don't get resource. Okay. What's left? Ratio. 2 new marauders got in. Let's take those out. Okay, I think I may have got the new torpedo stuff this turn. I'm gonna go for extra shielding. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to afford it though. There's a lot of titanium. I probably can't afford to upgrade my fleets yet either for quite a while. Definitely need more dust production, I guess. Let's attack with this. That event should run out pretty soon though. 1 turn left on it, so we get a lot of dust from next turn. Let's attack here. 10 command points. So we get to watch this one. Barrage fire. Okay, it's a bit of issue with background noise, so I'm going to use the rewatch feature. I already know the result, but you won't, of course, because I'll edit the noisy bit out of the video. Right, so there might be a bit of frame rate issue coming up, hopefully not, but we'll see. Yeah, sadly. I think the issue with the weapons not showing up is happening again. I'm sure they did on the first time I did it, but okay. Let's just quit this battle. Right, so that's a bit of a mess that was. Right, so the advanced options there, you can see what happened here. That's great. Huh. Wonder if I got more influence by rewatching the battle. That might be buggy. Okay, so let's press down on that. Right, so I can't attack. What is that anyway? Oh, I do have a couple of ships spare, which I could attack it with though, so let's do that. Right, this has no weapons. Right, let's fight that. Okay, that's retreated. Nice. Let's stick those in the Hannah here. Right, do I want to move? Oh, I'm out of movement on that anyway. Right, is everything else done this turn? The gorge up there. That fleet's gone down. Right, we'll bring that gorge down there. Okay. Okay, is there a combat I can do at Briar? Have I done that yet? No, I haven't. Right, let's attack that this turn. So yeah, that can go in 2 flotillas, but yeah, that'll be fine. Let's attack. Right. Right, that's retreated. Okay. Let's take a look now then at our ships. I guess I should upgrade this turn. So we'll go to the Marauder first. And let's have a look in here. So that's going to be better than that, but I don't have the resource for that. And I want to switch over to flak now anyway. So let's stick on that. Problem is, gotta be a bit careful with how much titanium I really use here. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with all flak defense. Haven't seen any energy weapons yet, I think, from memory. So let's apply design on that with the slicer. stick all flak on as well. So you can see the... Well, if I try putting torpedoes on first. 142 maximum at long. But let's try this. I mean, in 2 of those bases, it's a lot more. I mean, on that one, it's 80%, I think, in reality, so it's basically about 200-ish. So, yeah, I just think flak looks a lot better in all these circumstances. So, let's apply, yeah, with the odd deceptive number. Let's apply that. It's 11 titanium per vessel, though. That is a lot. A real lot. I could get through that very quickly. Not sure. Yeah, new ships I might make it. I might not upgrade my older ships to them anytime soon. I might try and hope to get a cheaper option that's better, but I don't. That's not going to be better. So I just need to get more titanium, really. Okay, so that's done for turn. I'm going to take a minute out now to update my build list and population. So here is systems management for the turn. I'm making an effort to finish the fleet on Shaddai. So getting in a few of those new slices with the new flak weapons. The real, another really good thing about flak is its versatility. I can basically, if my opponents really excel in short range, I can go long with it. If they really excel at long range, I can go short with it. So yeah, I'm going to add that to my torpedo fleets. It will work even with the torpedoes decently well, I think, even if I don't upgrade the rest of them. I think I'm pretty much done for the turn now. I'm actually going to move up these ships here. I'm a bit worried because they have been bringing a lot of ships here, but it looks clear at the moment. Do have those coming down which could be threatened, but yeah, it's time to make a move, I think. Let's try and take their capital. So let's come up there first of all and bring that up here as well. Perhaps, what is this? Yeah, they got a number of ships there, haven't they? Let's lock that down then. I will bring those through also. I think they're going to be okay. So, yeah, they moved down. That was what I was worried about. A couple of Leeches ships. I have a couple of Marauders on that fleet, though I could bring them down to attack it next turn. I can't do it now. Okay. So that is a pain. Actually, even need to have weapons so that I can take out a Leech. But yeah, it's going to take 2 turns. Anyway, I think that's it for the turn. So next turn. So I've got to bring that back to take them out as well. Then I can bring that back, get some gorges in. Yeah, 2 capitals could fall quite quickly. With that fleet, I think I'm actually going to go and look for the Sophons rather than take out the Unfallen to start out. Lost a population I'd moved at some point. That's a pain. That actually got turned off for some reason. Thought I had enough influence for that. Stick it back on. Very near to well, yeah. Actually, I'm earning influence even with that on now. So that's going to be pretty friggin' huge. It's mainly to do with that culture build on the Scorpius I just made. This is now to 355 influence. Yeah, that made quite a difference. Culture center. Okay. And this event has finally run out. So sadly, I just lost a ton of science, but should get getting a lot of dust back. Having said that, doesn't look like it, does it? One big frailty with the Cravers is they can't trade with the other empires so easily, so you're never really going to get as much from trade as you would, especially in this part of the game, as the other races. If you had peaceful relations and had trade subsidiaries, external ones with them, so you don't get as much resources either. But Cravers overall, I'd say, are probably overpowered, frankly, because they get so much extra fidsy, even from early game. The AI with the Cravers at the moment is pretty crazy as well. when I've been playing against them with this recent preview patch. So, right, we lost the population on Justium. Hero is now up to another, well, level 12. Should have another Rin opened up. So, what's that at the end? Trying to remember what's good here. I think I go for that. That's less over colonization and overpopulation negatives, which might be useful wherever he is. I don't know, to be honest. Just pick it. Oh, this guy is now at level 20, and I don't have anything worthwhile picking, frankly. Let's get the extra capacity, I guess, which I don't really need, but if somehow someone got up to the capital, it would be useful, I guess. Yeah, I just don't need it, honestly. Right, let's... that was a Leech show, wasn't it? Let's move ships on first. I need a combat ship there. Let's tackle my main fleet here. Okay, 10 command points, so we'll watch this. They happen to be, yeah, all big ships. Let's stick across 2 of those then. I think I better have 2 marauders there. Let's watch and fight. Okay, decent chance that they might retreat. They didn't. Okay, they went all down the middle. Now all of my ships should be able to shoot here. Those are going to be the least likely. Well, at some point they'll get a range, I think. They should be in range for all of it. Because it's easy to fire from right to left. Okay, frame rate issue. Okay, so I get 2 flotilla bonuses here. At the moment, they're not firing and they're not firing, which isn't encouraging. They should do at some point. I would have thought they would. Too far away, I guess. Yeah, they're sort of very dependent on the battle tactics. Ah, here we go. Now they stand fire. Also matters what range weapons they are. They need to be long, really. It's highly unlikely that they'll be able to fire if they're not long, if not impossible. Possibly, I'm not sure. Okay, I actually lost a ship here. That's not good. Hero's getting mauled as well. So maybe they picked a good option here to go down the middle, surprisingly, even though they lost the flotilla advantage. Okay, major victory. Right. Didn't I actually destroy them all? Okay, that's a surprise. Right, let's stick 1 marauder over to here then. And yeah, I was going to move those down here this turn, but perhaps I can't. Perhaps I'll have to wait. I should be able to get those up in the next turn anyway, so it might be a good thing. Let's bring 1 marauder back to deal with the Leecher. Let's attack. And I think I'm going to kill it. Let's do the experience one. You're kidding. Okay, I didn't actually kill it. That's a bit of a mistake on my part going the experience one, because I only had 1 phase where I could shoot at medium probably. Yeah, and then I went to short and I couldn't fire on it. Oops. Right, what else is going on then? There's a bit of combat down here. There's a couple of leeches. Let's attack those there. Okay, better go long then. Right. Yeah, that was the right right decision, definitely, to go long against them. Okay, that can... I don't know if I'd be able to do the expedition and get down here, so I'm just going to get down here. Right, let's attack. This time I will go experience. There's no way I'm not going to kill it for that amount. Okay. Right. Still a few ships over there. I need 2 more ships. I should get them by the end of next turn. What is this? It's a revealer. Let's take those out actually then. I think I might use those. I've got a lot of yeah, I've got population coming in here, so I really need to protect this. Let's attack them. Oh, doesn't have any weapons, does it? I better go barrage based on prior. They get a retreat though in this instance. The Leeches can retreat before. Okay, so this fleet, let's get it down to Jovanus. Okay, let's do an expedition while we're here. More crappy gossamer. What do I want? Yeah, I want to bring this down here, I think. Right, let's attack at Jovanus. Okay, I think they can go in 2 flotillas because we've got 5. Let's move that over and fight. They retreated. Not a big surprise. Okay, let's do lock that down. I'm out of movement. Do the expedition. Calkix. 2 more probes. Let's do 1 there, 1 there. Okay. It's done. That's how much movement? 6. Is there a reason why I'm staying there with it? I don't think there is. Let's move back up to primers. If there was, I can't remember. Expedition. Signal. Do that, I guess. Might be population. Curiosities explored. And primers. So just did all of them at once. Ooh, this is interesting. Laser module that needs antimatter. Okay, don't really want to switch to lasers with the Cravers, but yeah, it really depends on the heroes you get. I've only actually got 1 hero that has a projectile damage bonus anyway, I think, so I could do. Right, doesn't... Oh, there are some expeditions to do up here. I thought there was something to do there. That gorge, you can come down here. Can't do anything about that now. Yeah, my colony ship in there, but I don't know, doesn't have weapons of the Cravers. Okay, I think I've done all the movement for the turn then, unless I could get those over there this turn. No. Might just bring them over though. Should I? I'll bring those down there. Okay, yeah, I'm going to take a minute out to update the systems and population.
They gave us one purpose: to destroy planets. Over.